There's a lot of stuff in here. Hi guys, this is Heidi and you're watching HeidiKMakeup. I wanted to film an empties video for you guys because my empties container is getting pretty full. So if you guys are new to empties videos, I'm pretty sure most people know what they are, but basically I'm going to go through all of the products that I finished this month and tell you a little bit about what I thought of them. Let's start with like home, skincare, body care, the unfun stuff. We finished another tube of the Kiss My Face Whitening Toothpaste. This is our favorite toothpaste and I bought more of it. I will continue to keep buying that because we love it. I also finished actually quite a few shampoos. I finished this AG shampoo, which came from Ulta. I really liked this, but when I looked to repurchase it, I was like, that's really expensive, and I don't like paying a lot of money for shampoo. So I would definitely recommend it. I might repurchase it in the future, but not right now because it is a little pricey. I have a couple of Lush products. I've never tried anything from Lush, but a subscriber sent me some. So I had one of their Butterballs, and then I had like a little bubble bath one that I used with my daughter. She loved it because it turned the whole bathtub pink, and I'm like newly addicted to Lush. I've never tried anything by them, but man, did I like this stuff. I also went through a candle method. I really love their soy candles. And this one is the French lavender one, and I went ahead and bought, there's like a poppy one or something like that, the pink one. I really liked this. I will definitely repurchase it. I love lavender. Is one of my favorite scents. I just absolutely love it. I also finished one of the Method Power Foam Dish Soap Cleanser. I usually just buy whatever dish soap happens to be on clearance, but this one is a really good degreaser. It cleaned my dishes really well. There's a little tiny bit left in this, but I just called it done. A little Hibiscus Flower Hand Soap. I really liked it, but we got some of the regular Method hand soap right now that we're going through, so I might repurchase this once we're done with that. And a Method Pink Grapefruit. This is my favorite scent, all-purpose cleaner. We also went through the 7th generation dish, the little dish packs, and I bought instead just like the full powder instead of the little individual packs because it's a lot cheaper per ounce to do it that way, and I figured I was probably saving myself some money in the long run. We went through some wipes for my daughter, so I went through some of the Honest wipes. We cloth diaper, but I do like this just to have in the diaper bag for like wiping her down when things get a little like yucky when we're out eating or whatever. I also finished a Nature's Gate conditioner, the Hemp one. I love this for dry hair. I would love to repurchase this actually. I'm going through a Giovanni one right now, which I really liked, but I loved this. It was a little bit thick, so that was a little irritating, but it worked really well. I really enjoyed that. We also had a sample of the 7th generation liquid dish soap that I went through too. I like this. I've bought it before. In fact, I think that's what we have right now. And now let's move on to the fun stuff. Some of this is stuff that's done and some of it is stuff that's leaving my stash because it's no longer good. All makeup. Here we go. The first one is this Bite Lipstick Duo. I saw on Logical Harmony that Bite might not be cruelty free anymore, so I'm interested to find out what happens with that. But it accidentally went through my dryer, so it's not good. I was very sad to see it go. If it turns out they are cruelty free, I would repurchase this, but I'm going to wait until they're on Logical Harmony again. I didn't really finish, but I'm done with this Flower Beauty Tea Rose lipstick. The packaging broke on it and I just don't have time to mess around with it. I don't like it very much anyway. It's kind of a dark shade for my skin tone. I also finished, this was in my Project Focus, I'll probably talk about this a little bit more, but I finished my Flower Beauty Baby Buttercup. I didn't get in with a lip brush because I've decided it's too much work, but I loved this and I would definitely recommend it and definitely repurchase it. One of my favorite lip colors of all time. Love. I have a couple of foundations. I finished up my Bare Minerals Bare Skin Foundation. Now Bare Minerals is owned by a parent company that tests. I've got mixed feelings about that. I just did a video about it recently. I'll link that down below. Personally, I really like this and I would recommend it if you are willing to buy from companies that test. But I personally am not going to repurchase it because I'm trying to move away from those kinds of companies. and it's a little bit pricey, but it was very, very good. If you have dry skin, this stuff is awesome. This is gross and needs to get out of my life. This is my Hard Candy Just Face It foundation. At first I really loved it, and then it got this like gross, and I've heard other people say this, it got these like gross beads in it and got all like clumpy. It was really nasty. So I was like, okay, this is no longer good. This is leaving my stash. Another thing where the packaging broke on it was this e.l.f. Matte lip color in Tea Rose, and the packaging just went wonky, and I was like, I could depot this, but I think it was like $3 and not worth it. So that is leaving my stash. A couple of mascaras. I finished up my Urban Decay Perversion mascara. This was in my favorites last month. I absolutely love this mascara, but Urban Decay is owned by a parent company that tests. So if you are willing to buy from companies like that, I'd recommend it, but I personally am not going to repurchase it. Essence I Heart Extreme Crazy Volume Mascara. I loved this stuff, but again, I saw on Logical Harmony that they're actually on, I think they're on the pending list or the gray area list. So until I know for sure whether or not they're cruelty-free, I'm not going to be repurchasing them. But once I find out that they are, I will. This stuff is awesome. I finished a primer, the Hard Candy Dark Spot Correcting Primer. I liked this a lot. Right now I don't have any primers at all. This was the only one that I had. I would repurchase it, just not right now. Eyeliners. I'm getting rid of this Palladio eyeliner because I saw that they are not cruelty-free. I thought they were, but they are not. This Prestige eyeliner in Teak Wood, the like whole pencil thing just kind of fell out onto the floor. So it was a good eyeliner, but it just like fell apart. So I'm not into that. And then I also finished up the Physicians Formula Eye Booster Liner. Love this stuff. I would definitely repurchase it. It just dried out. But if you are new to liquid liner or like winged liner, this stuff is really, really good. I really like it. And I plan on repurchasing it. I also finished up an e.l.f. Translucent Mattifying Powder, and I'm getting rid of this Palladio Rice Paper Powder because Palladio is not cruelty-free. This stuff was good. I would repurchase it. I'm going to try and finish my Bare Minerals powders before I buy any more powder. But I don't have any pressed powder right now, so I might break down and buy more of this. I really do like it. I finished my Tarte Doll Face Blush. Finished. In that it fell out. There's a lot of tragedies that happened with my makeup this month. It all kind of just fell apart, but that's okay because it was in my project focus anyway. I've been wanting to get rid of it, so I feel like I got a good amount of use out of it. Tarte is owned by a parent company that tests, so I won't be repurchasing this, but if you do buy from those companies, it's a good product and I'd recommend it. And then I finished this e.l.f. concealer. It was nothing special. I probably wouldn't repurchase it. Yeah, it wasn't anything to write home about. And this Tarte lip gloss in Mare, which I think was limited edition. I really liked it, but again, Tarte is owned by the parent companies that test, so I won't be repurchasing this. So that is all of my empties. I had a ton this month. Thanks for sticking it out with me. I'm really excited to be going through so much stuff though. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, you can hit the subscribe button so the next time I do a video, you'll know about it. You can also see what my family is up to every day by subscribing to our daily channel, which is Sudden Kimpact, or my parenting channel, which is HeidiKMTV. There's lots of exciting stuff happening there because we are trying for another baby right now. So check those all out down below, and I will talk to you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye. Yes, this vlog is brought to you from the car on my little vlogging camera, and that's because it's just going to be a super quick little casual video update of how my heatless hair challenge has been going. And I've just been kind of filming every day throughout the month of all the styles I've done with my hair not using heat. So without further ado, let's take a look at them.